Okay, hello and welcome to the weather update. Today it's going to be a brief one. I don't even think I was supposed to do one, but I figured it's important to do one, reflect on the day. So Long Island, you can see on this satellite, we had mostly sunny skies this afternoon, but you could see cumulus, and I could see the blow-offs from the showers and thunderstorms to the west. I could definitely see that. So looking at the radar, you can see some of them. They're over central New Jersey, but I don't think that they will be affecting us. Looking at the current temperatures, which I haven't displayed yet. Let's see. Let's get them to display. So very cool out there. We're talking temperatures in the low to mid 70s across the island, upper 60s on the South Shore, but of course much warmer as you head into New Jersey. They're still in the looks like upper 70s there, and closer to 80 around New York City. And you'll see here temperatures generally again in the 70s. Dew points are up there, low to mid 60s, around mid 60s, but it doesn't feel that bad because it's not that hot out, and there's a pretty decent breeze out there. Let's go to the high temperatures for today. See how hot it got. Wait for them to load here. So we got got to the low 80s in the middle of the island. North Shore got to the mid 80s. South Shore only in the upper 70s. And of course much hotter in New Jersey, I'm sure. Highs were Tom's River only low 80s too. Interesting. So more like mid 80s. So I mean, probably due to the shower activity that's been over New Jersey, that hasn't been has kept the temperatures down a little warmer up north. So let's take a look at briefly what's going to be happening here. And we're going to go to the upper air, and I'll show you the difference is what I'm talking about. So here we go. So here's the GFS. You can see we got that ridge over us. GFS has a trough diving down in the middle, but that trough never gets to us. It kind of just dissipates. And that trough, that would mean a cold front washing out, and that ridge coming back, and the heat coming back. And you can see that ridge really strong on that GFS, some real heat there at the end of June into July. All right, but if we take a look at the European model, there's a difference. So here's the European model. Here's the trough on the European model. And the European model keeps it over our area and actually gives us a cooler weekend. So very interesting divergence between the two models. I'm talking about next weekend, okay? So very interesting divergence. So let's and that will come out in the temperatures, but we're just going to focus right now on the weekend. Well, actually, we can use this is the 850 air temperature on the. You can see the cool northwest flow that will come in for your Sunday and Monday. You can see that northwest flow. But if we go to the GFS, this is again the 28th, the last weekend of June. But if we go to the GFS, it's not there. We're dealing with a west wind and plenty of heat. So that's the difference right now in the long range between the two. And let's go back to looking at this weekend here, and we'll look at the existing temperatures and the precipitation chances. Because obviously that kind of heat translates to some big heat at the surface there. You can see what the GFS does to us. Really blazes us, could be close to 100. That's the GFS. I'm hoping and praying it's wrong. Even though by then we'll be able to sit inside. That's still very hot weather. You don't want that. And I don't know about New Jersey. I know Long Island and New York will. Well, not the city. Though I think that they're going to have to do something. So similar weather, I think, the weekend. You're going to see that similar weather. And then things start heating up next week. We'll deal with the heat. But we'll talk about more of that on Sunday. So we got the heat. We're going to have the humidity, obviously. No need to look at the dew points. You know it's going to be humid. We'll just look at the skies. So the skies, here we are Saturday. We start off with some clouds, but I think we'll have some sun in the afternoon. Similar for Sunday, actually. It's got a mostly sunny sky over us on Sunday, and I think the NAM would reflect that too as well. If we were to look at the NAM. It's the NAM 12 kilometer. We'll look at the NAM 12 kilometer and just look at the precipitation. You'll see, first of all, that most of the shower activity is over New Jersey. It's not over Long Island. I think the marine layer is going to protect us. It's interesting that we got this low spinning up offshore there. That's kind of interesting on the NAM. Okay, so NAM 3 kilometer, we'll look at the sky cover now. So this is the sky cover on the NAM 3 kilometer. We're referring it to low. This is the 18Z run. You can see that it's got some sunshine over the island. maybe more clouds for Sunday. That might help keep the temperatures down. But as far as the precipitation goes, we'll look at the precipitation in this in the HRRR, and then I wrap up this update. You see here, most of it's off to the west, and I think that's the trend we're going to see. Is that most of it's going to be off to the west. We're going to have marine layer over us, keeping us cooler. Maybe the North Shore might see some activity, but I really think that southerly flow is going to keep the air stable over the island, and we won't deal with too much showers and thunderstorms. Let's take a look at the HRRR, which I know doesn't go that far out, but we'll look at it anyway. And you can see a similar idea. It's not much. It's mostly over New Jersey. We can look at the GFS as well. But again, most of that's going to be over New Jersey. We already did look at the GFS. We'll look at it again. You see, it's all the precipitation's over Jersey. I think we avoid the showers on Long Island this weekend. I think it's going to be a decent weekend, just a bit humid, with temperatures right around average for this time of the year. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.